What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this, man. Ms.Hustle takes to Twitter, man, and she put up this link on Unbias. And hold on, let me take this down so that we can read this whole thing. So basically, what she said is, Chris Unbias, why did this document state that your DNA came back for raping someone, but you said it was dismissed? Let's talk since you like to talk. So she went to one of my videos, went through the paperwork, and apparently she, like so many others, wasn't aware of some of the paperwork that we had put out here on Chris Unbias pertaining to his case, which, let me remind you people, his trial starts this month in 23 more days. His trial started this month on the 24th for his pre-trial and plea agreement. So with that being said, she put it up here along with another text message on her Twitter, also showing the documentation proving that his DNA was found on these women, that he lied to the battle rap community about, saying that he had negative DNA tests. He said on numerous occasions to the battle rap community, the reason why he's not going back to court, the reason why his charges was dropped, one of the reasons why they not pursuing the case, because no evidence was found against him. And that the DNA kit, the DNA rape kits came back negative when he was also tested. So she put that out on him, right? In the midst of her putting that out on him, you know, she also put another thing up on him, which read like this. She also asked this question. She said, can someone explain why Chris Unbias is still in this culture? Some guy tried to respond. Listen at this. And this is a perfect example of why, yep, he's still in this culture. Let's read what it says. This guy says to her, why wouldn't he be? Don't tell me you one of them guilty until proven innocent type people. People got to stop acting like they was actually at these crime scenes and seen it with their own eyes. I can see if he was found guilty, respectively. Okay, well, here's the problem right here. And this was terrible about guys like this. Ain't no such thing as a gray area in situations like this. It ain't no gray area. It ain't no gray area in this. Because if you saying he's innocent to proven guilty, then you're saying the victims are guilty to proven innocent. So you can't have it both ways. So either he's innocent to proven guilty, and the victims are guilty to he's proven innocent. Either way it goes, you can't get around it. But let's talk about everything he did that he lied about. Everything that he lied about pertaining to this case, pertaining to this situation. Because he clearly said that he wasn't going back to court because they had no evidence against him. He lied numerous times over and over and over again. He said he didn't know these women, only for their DNA to be found his DNA to be found in them. He also said that his DNA kits came back negative. only for them to come back positive. He also said that he was only charged with the rape because he fit a description, only to find out that was a lie also. He also said that he hired this girl, one of the girls, to do a party for him. That ended up being a lie. Everything he's been telling to this battle rap community has been a lie, and people are not holding him accountable. But let me tell you women something who have spoken out against him, from 40 Bars to Ms.Hustle now, to Bonnie Godiva. Stop expecting for the men to speak up on the rights and behalf of women, okay? Y'all are the women and gatekeepers of battle rap as women. So as women, y'all need to come to the forefront, and y'all need to be the gatekeeper to protect predators like him in this community that does these things. Forget having these guys. It's obvious. You see what these guys are saying. You see what they standing for. They condone his actions. They co-sign his actions. They approve of the things that he does. That's very telling. And it says a whole lot. You women need to come forward. You women need to stand on his head. You women need to make that known. He make it known about y'all. He make it known about y'all every time, and we see why. He hate women. He hate women. Remember, at the time of these rapes he did on these women, he was a married man. He was doing this while married to his wife. Go figure. That's very telling, ain't it? Because he hate women. One rape was done on the 17th. The next rape was done on the 18th, the very next day. 2 back-to-back rapes, all less than 24 hours of one another. This is a sick, trifling individual, but masquerading in this battle rap community as some person of innocence. He didn't play the cool part with y'all so much, people don't even care what he did because they accept him as being cool. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? But it's obvious these guys ain't gonna hold him accountable. So you women in battle rap should be holding him accountable. Regard to what they say. When the allegation came up about me, I got straight to it. Produced paperwork and brought witnesses for it. The very same witnesses I was accused of. I brought them to the forefront. And paperwork. How about that? He should have did what I did, but he can't do what I did because he's guilty. That's why he couldn't do it. That's why he couldn't do it. This is terrible. And this is why brothers are so, these people so lame in this community. It ain't even funny, man. Even if you was going to say, okay, he innocent to proven guilty. They ain't found him guilty yet. Okay, well, guess what? You can't be here until you proven to be innocent. We ain't going to let you come here, collect, big up, get all this red carpet treatment and everything with all this on your jacket. If you clear from this, then you should be allowed to come here and do this. But until you clear from this, you can't be here being rewarded. And like I said, that's what's terrible about this. He know he's guilty. He know what he did is wrong. But how you expect for him to change if he being rewarded for it? If he being praised for it? Just because people want to be in his Facebook groups, or want to be in his next blog, or want him to shout them out, or want him to mention their merchandise. Like, man, these people are terrible, man. This is sad and very pathetic. But it shows us where we is as a community. It shows us where we are as a people. And he brag about it all the time. But again, it's for you women to say something about this. Stop expecting for these dudes to say something. These dudes ain't gonna say nothing. They condone these actions. They embrace what he did. They approve of what he did to them women. These were 3 black women at 3 different times. None of them know each other, all agreeing to what he did to them. And he assaulted them in that same truck. All 3 victims was assaulted in that same 18 assault truck. Okay? But it's for you women to come together in the community. All you women should be on his heels. Forget these dudes. All you women should be on his heels. Every last one of y'all. And these dudes are terrible. They accept anything. These some of the weak, pathetic. These some of the most weak, pathetic niggas in the community, man. Just terrible. It don't surprise me. They let Avocado and them get away with calling them niggas and talking about how black people is poor excuse for parents and stupid and ignorant. They let them get away with that. They let people get away with everything in this community. You women need to step up to the plate. Hold them accountable. Come on now, these dudes terrible, man. A lot of these bloggers weak too. They scared as hell. None of these weak ass bloggers saying something about it. You know why? Because you rubbing hands. You rubbing hands with the nigga. They want to be friends with the raper man. They want to be in relationship with the raper man. They text message him on the down low. They talk to him on the phone on the side. But he going to trial. So enjoy him while you can. Enjoy him while you can. His trial start this month. 23 days and counting. 23 days and counting. All you niggas gonna get exposed when he found guilty. Like I know it. When he found guilty, bombs away on all you clowns. It's opening season on all you clowns. Trust me when I tell you that. Trust me when I tell you that. When he go down, every last one of you niggas going down right with him. Everybody who co-signed him. Everybody who tried to be quiet about the situation. Everybody who wanted to be his buddy on the side. It's open season on you clowns because he going down. And y'all protected him. And y'all tried to keep quiet about it. And y'all allowed his presence. And they want to hold him accountable to nothing. Sorry, weak niggas. You women don't have to wait for that. Take action yourself. Y'all need to form a confederate around this clown. Expose him. He ain't gonna be here anyway. He not gonna be here long anyway. You will not see him this summer. Not at all. Trust me. Who want to put some money on it? Yeah, I know. He got these clown food, man. They pray, they worship this dude. Dirty draws. They definitely dirty. Get up out of here. It is what it is. It's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment, that's some question. It's yours. Hit the link in the description box. Subscribe to Battle Truth. Join the Patreon if you're a member of the Patreon.